So I chose to do my demonstration speech on selling a product. I work in sales daily, selling kitchen design. I work as a kitchen designer, but I have to work with customers and figure out what selling points interest them and what they need and don't need. I got the idea to do my speech on this because I actually attended a speech um, from a Cambria representative about how to sell things properly. The speech was very eye-opening, so I'm just going to give you kind of a rundown on what I learned from that. One of the most important things, the first important thing to do is to identify what type of customer you're working with. There are four basic types of people that come into a business looking for a product. The first is a driver. This is a type of customer who doesn't like to waste time. They like things that are low cost but are quickly manufactured. Second are expressive customers. These people want their opinions recognized. They aren't really interested in details, but they do like to form a friendship with their salesman. The third type of customer is an amiable customer. These type of people are really into social communication. They like to form friendships above all. They are slow to make decisions. They take a little bit more time. They like more details. They tend to be the type of people that need to have proof that what you're selling them will work and things like that. The fourth type is the analytical customer. These are the types of people that are not interested in a relationship with the salesman at all. They're the type of people that like to know every little detail, like how the cabinet's made, what type of hinge or drawer glide you're using, things like that. They're the type of people that will come in already with a detailed layout that's probably to scale for you to follow. They don't really like to mess around. They're not very talkative. So once you identify the type of customer that you're working with, then you can move on to their needs analysis. Everybody has they have an idea of what they want in their kitchen. Wants versus needs really becomes a big deal whenever you're working with a budget range. Some people don't have to worry about budgets, but most people they have to worry about keeping things within a specific cost range. So that's whenever we like to go through, establish what they want, get all of their wants in, all the accessories, things like that. Then you get an estimate, which is the primary estimate. And from that point, you would set up another appointment with the customer, and then from there you would break down what they need versus what they want, cut out some of the needs. Maybe they don't need a two-tier silverware divider. Maybe they don't need the extra rollouts. One of the big things that we deal with is countertops. Starting at the bottom cost, you would have like laminate countertops, and then jumping up would be your stones. That's about a 3 times cost if you wanted to do a quartz countertop. So if the customer is planning on renting the home out or selling it, a lot of times we'll just suggest, go with the laminate countertop. Odds are if they're reselling the house, the person buying it's going to want to change it themselves. A lot of times not trying to upsell the customer will benefit you in the long run. People really enjoy that kind of relationship if you can, if you're not making commission on the job, if you're not worried about yourself and more worried about what they need. The next would be to figure, or after you have established needs versus wants, you're going to need to finalize. The confirmation, you would have to have a fully detailed contract in our case. After you get the fully written contract, you need to go detail by detail, stain color, door style, drawer style, each and every accessory in every cabinet, because little things, if you make one small mistake, it's going to add up. And as for a small business like our business, the little things really, really add up. So it's important to have the customer acknowledge what you're selling them and have them sign off on it. And it's important, especially for small businesses, to stick with it. It's a lot harder for small businesses to stick with a contract 25% down deposit than it is for larger businesses, because we like to have a more one-on-one relationship with our customers. So one of the bad things about where I work is it's easy to kind of give in to a customer and say, oh, you don't have to sign the contract right now, we'll get you a date on the calendar, but that's not always in your best interest. So always stick with it, be trustworthy, and usually you won't have a problem with that final step. So overall, you need to build a relationship, establish what type of customer you're dealing with, then kind of go over the needs analysis, figure out the layout and things like that, and then close the deal with confidence. Just be confident and trustworthy. So thanks for watching. Can't wait to hear what everybody thinks. Thanks.